Hello fellow humans and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, my name is Tori and I am a nature and editorial photographer. If you are loving my videos, please don't forget to hit those like and subscribe buttons down below. Also, click the little bell so that you get a notification every time I launch a new video so you don't miss out on any of the amazing tips and tricks. So without further ado, let's get on to this week's video. Problem for a lot of people today is that we all look at Instagram and we see all of these gorgeous people with super smooth, unrealistic skin, and we have no idea how to do it, or the first two things that we think of are either Photoshop, which is insanely difficult for most people to use and you don't want to spend hours teaching yourself to be a professional retoucher to edit a selfie, or we go and use Facetune, which charges money. I didn't actually know that they did that, but apparently they charge money for you to use their app, and that is ridiculous because there is such an easy way for us to do it for free just using Lightroom, and I'm going to show you guys how. So I'm going to be using a selfie that I actually took earlier this week at golden hour. I just love golden hour. It's my favorite, I think any photographer's favorite time to shoot. So I'm going to be showing you how I edited this and just help to like touch up my skin a little bit. So first off, I'm going to show you what the original looked like. So if I zoom into the, oh, that's super close above my nose. We do not want that. So as you can see, you can kind of see like the little hairs on my face. You can see there's a bit of pimples around. Oops. I haven't been the greatest at skincare during lockdown. And also just like little facial hairs and things that you wouldn't really want going on your Instagram feed. So first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to reset the edits so that it goes back to normal. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to zoom in a little bit to my face and I'm going to go here and select the heal tool. So the heal tool allows you basically to remove small blemishes from your face. So let's go ahead and select that. We're going to bring the size down just a little bit. And then I'm going to go to all of these pimples around my face and just smooth them out and make them disappear. Cool. So now that I've removed all of the blemishes, I can now start worrying about all of like the little hairs and little like, you know, like bumps and things that aren't necessarily just pimples, but you want like a smoother, cleaner look. So to fix that, I'm going to go and select the brush tool. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger than that. Oh, not too big. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically run this all over my face. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just like lower the temperature so that I can see exactly where I'm painting. I know that I currently look like an Avatar character, but I promise we're going to fix it. Be careful not to include your eyebrows. I have done that before, and then you just kind of end up with super soft, fuzzy, weird eyebrows, and it's just, don't do it. Okay, amazing. So now that my entire face is covered and I look like a gorgeous little Smurf or Avatar character, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and first of all fix the temperature of my face and make sure that I look normal again. And then I'm going to come down to the very bottom panel and you can see that there's two settings. So the first thing that we're going to be looking at is, sorry, it's not the very bottom panel, it's the third panel. I can't count. And there's two settings. The one is texture and the one is clarity. So first I'm going to bring my texture down until I don't look like, you know, a ghost or something, but it just takes away the texture of that skin. And then I'm also going to declarify it a little bit just to further smooth out my skin. So now, as you can see, all of the texture, all of like the idiosyncrasies on my face have just nicely disappeared and gone away, and it looks very, very similar to something that you would get in Photoshop. And to be honest, if you're editing selfies and you're not doing things that are going on magazine covers, you don't need to have absolutely perfect skin correction anyway, because when you zoom out, it looks absolutely perfect and just like any other paid for service would. So you don't need to invest tons of money into things like Facetune or apps like that. Not worth your money. You can literally do it for free in Lightroom. So the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to apply one of the presets that I've pre-created. So I'm just going to go and apply that right there. And as you can see, it's not perfect for the image. So I'm just going to go in and I'm going to fix up a few things. So I'm actually going to pull the highlights down a bit more. The shadows look fine for me. I will up the contrast a little bit just to like make it pop that much more. But otherwise, I'm super happy with this photo. It looks really cool, super golden houry, and all I had to do was use the free software provided to me. So I hope that this helps you guys in future editing projects, that it helps you improve your selfie game just a little bit. I'm not the best at selfies, I must be honest. It is a skill that I am still acquiring and often failing to do so, as seen in this picture. I was trying to do that like model thing where you like, with your hand and they look super cool, and I kind of look like I'm searching for chocolate or something. I'm not 100% sure, and my nose is super red. Anyway, that's not why you guys are here. So if you want to get super awesome, amazing pictures just like these ones, make sure to use my tips for how to edit your skin in Lightroom. And also you can go and check out my preset pack. I'm going to link it down below, where I have 6 incredible presets for you guys to use that will turn any one of your photos into like a digital masterpiece. So I really hope that you guys enjoy them. Also, when you're done editing your photos, I would love to see them. So you can tag my Instagram account when you've finished editing your photos, and I would love to see how you guys are using these skills. Thank you so much for watching this week's video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to click those like and subscribe buttons down below, as well as the alert bell, so that you don't miss out on anything new. Otherwise, I will see you all again next week for more tips and tricks.